Imagine pouring your hard-earned money into stocks that could potentially skyrocket over the next decade. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, wake up and smell the silicon, because the future of artificial intelligence, AI, is here, and it's bringing some serious investment opportunities with it. Let's dive into 5 powerhouse companies that are poised to dominate the AI landscape for the next 10 years. But here's where it gets controversial. Are these stocks truly the golden tickets they're made out to be, or are we just chasing hype? Let's find out. The best investing strategies often involve a simple yet powerful tactic: buy great companies and hold on to them for the long haul. This approach has historically yielded impressive returns for those who picked the right businesses. Among the top performers over the past decade, we have NVIDIA, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, Amazon, Meta Platforms, and Alphabet. NVIDIA's performance is so astronomical that it skews the graph, but the other 4 have also seen phenomenal growth. The worst performer among them, Alphabet, with its stock rising nearly 5 times in value. But even this seems like a modest gain compared to the potential these companies hold for the future. So where should you invest your $1,000 right now? Our analyst team has just revealed what they believe are the 10 best stocks to buy right now. But before we get into that, let's explore why these 5 AI giants are still excellent picks for the next decade. NVIDIA and Taiwan Semiconductor, the backbone of AI computing. All 5 of these stocks are benefiting from the AI revolution in various ways. NVIDIA, for instance, is the king of graphics processing units, GPUs, which are currently the go-to hardware for running and training AI models. Their dominance in this market has propelled them to the top of the world, making them a formidable force in the tech industry. But here's the kicker. The demand for AI computing power is still far from being met. This means NVIDIA has a massive opportunity ahead, making it one of the best stocks to buy and hold over the next decade. Now, let's talk about Taiwan Semiconductor, often referred to as TSMC. This company is the manufacturing powerhouse behind many of the major players in AI, including NVIDIA. TSMC doesn't just produce chips. It produces the best chips, thanks to its continuous innovation and impressive yields. With few challengers to its supremacy, TSMC is set to continue crushing the market for the foreseeable future. And this is the part most people miss. The foundry business is incredibly lucrative, and TSMC is at the top of its game. Amazon, the cloud computing juggernaut. At first glance, Amazon might not seem like an AI company, but don't be fooled. Amazon Web Services, AWS, their cloud computing wing, is the largest provider in the world. AWS is seeing a surge in demand for increased computing capacity to handle AI workloads. With this trend expected to accelerate over the next decade, AWS is poised to drive Amazon's stock to new heights. But here's a thought. Is Amazon's dominance in cloud computing sustainable, or will new competitors emerge to challenge its throne? Meta Platforms, the social media AI innovator. Meta Platforms is developing its own in-house generative AI model, Llama. This AI has several uses, but its biggest role is to help Meta maintain its dominance in the social media world. With Facebook and Instagram generating most of their revenue through ad services, Meta has integrated AI tools to boost interaction and conversion rates. But here's where it gets interesting. As generative AI technologies improve, Meta's advantage could become even greater. But will this be enough to keep them at the top, or will new social media platforms emerge to challenge their reign? Alphabet, the search engine giant. Many people think Alphabet will be disrupted by AI, given that most of its revenue comes from Google Search. But here's the twist. Google Search continues to grow, with revenue rising 12% in the second quarter alone. Part of this success can be attributed to Google's search overviews, a hybrid between a traditional search engine and generative AI. This feature has become popular and could be enough to keep Google on top in search. But here's a question to ponder. Will Google's AI innovations be enough to fend off competitors, or will they eventually be surpassed by newer, more innovative technologies? Should you invest in NVIDIA right now? Before you dive headfirst into buying NVIDIA stock, consider this. Our analyst team has identified what they believe are the 10 best stocks for investors to buy now, and NVIDIA wasn't one of them. But here's the million-dollar question. Should you follow the crowd and invest in NVIDIA, or should you explore other opportunities that might offer even greater returns? The choice is yours. But remember, the future of AI is bright, and these 5 companies are at the forefront of this revolution. So, are you ready to invest in the future, or will you be left behind in the dust? The time to act is now. But don't just take our word for it. Do your research and make an informed decision. And hey, if you have strong opinions on this topic, we'd love to hear from you in the comments. Agree or disagree? Let's spark a conversation and see where it takes us.